brace yourself for an incredible compilation of 50 mind-blowing facts. Believe it or not, if you are already aware of just 10 of these, you are officially more knowledgeable than 90% of all Americans. The longer a man's ring finger is compared to his index finger, the more testosterone he has. The thickest skin on your body is found in the feet, while the thinnest is in the eyelids. A single human male produces enough sperm in 2 weeks to impregnate every fertile woman on the planet. In order for something to become a habit, it takes on average 66 days. Some people are able to orgasm while working out, thanks to repetitious core movement. People become more honest when they are physically exhausted. This is the reason that during late-night conversation, people confess many things. If you have a plan B, plan A is less likely to work. Chocolate releases the same happiness-increasing neurotransmitters as being in love does. Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40%. Our bodies burn more calories while sleeping than watching TV. Couples in Greece have the most sex, approximately 164 times per year, while the global average is 103. But who has the least sex per year, you wonder? It's the Japanese with only 48 times. Human biology shows that the first tears of happiness always come from the right eye and the first tears of grief from the left eye. Acid produced by your stomach is strong enough to dissolve razor blades. Your mouth produces about 1 liter of saliva each day. The more you hide your feelings for someone, the more it grows. According to Kinsey Institute, the average speed of sperm during ejaculation is 28 miles per hour. A human body emanates enough heat to bring half a gallon of water to boil in 30 minutes. The aroma of wine can arouse both men and women. The scent of many wines are believed to replicate human pheromones. Human nature is that they tend to ignore those who like them and pay more attention to those who ignore them. Researchers show that the average human attention span in 2023 has become shorter than a goldfish. Your brain takes up to 2% of your body mass, but about 20% of the energy, water, and the oxygen intake. A weird fact about the human body is that it consists of so much fat that it can make up to 7 bars of soap. People are less likely to respond when someone needs help if other people are present, a phenomenon known as the bystander effect. According to a study collecting data from 150,000 adults aged 18 to 99 years, anxiety is more prevalent in high-income countries than in countries with poorer socioeconomic environments. New researches show that women are instinctively attracted to older men due to the sense of stability and the security they provide. Your mind cannot create faces, meaning everybody you dream of you have met at some point in your life, even only in passing by. Ketchup used to be sold as medicine. Back in 1834, people with indigestion were given a prescription for the condiment. Smart people often underestimate themselves, and ignorant people think they are excellent. The smarter people are, the less likely they are to have friends. This is because smart people are more selective and choose things more carefully. People who are more prone to the feelings of guilt are better at recognizing other people's emotions. Being able to quickly access information actually makes it harder to remember. The harder we work for the access data, the more likely we are to remember. The brain is 73% water. It only takes 2% dehydration to affect your attention and memory. Memory is prioritized by emotions, but this also means that a lot of our memories are unintended flawed fiction. Although pain is processed in the brain, the organ itself cannot feel pain. This is why brain surgeries can occur while the patient is awake. A single negative sentence or event can outweigh a minimum of 5 positive things. The starting and ending of an event are significantly easier to recall as compared to the middle. Is watching crime shows on Netflix your favorite thing to do? Psychology says you are more likely to overestimate the amount of crime happening in the world with continued exposure to crime on the net. According to a study conducted at the University of Chicago, students using a foreign language made less emotional and more rational decisions. The cornea is one of only 2 parts of the human body without blood vessels. The Eiffel Tower gets taller in the summer. When the iron heats up, the tower can be up to 15 centimeters, 6 inches taller due to thermal expansion. Human teeth are the only part of the body that can't heal themselves. Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Their little brains are genuinely smaller than one of their eyeballs. Humans have tongue prints. Just like our fingerprints, our tongue prints are unique. British military tanks are equipped to make tea. A blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as a young elephant. Human teeth are just as strong as shark teeth. While your height stops growing after hitting puberty, your ears and nose are constantly growing, and gravity is to blame for this. The black widow spider eats her mate during or after sex. This hungry spider can eat as many as 20 lovers in one day. Within their lifetime, most people spend an average of 1 year just sitting on the toilet. You can burn more calories eating celery than it contains, so it's helpful for losing weight. IKEA rugs were used for the Night's Watch cloaks in Game of Thrones. Humans can glow in the dark, however, the light is too weak for the human eye to detect.